Hello everyone, Generated Knowledge here. I would just like to showcase a new item sorter that I have created. I actually have the standard item sorter over here, as you can see. Everything about it is just normal. And I just have the track going over it just to have as short a track as possible. And then I've got my other system, which as you can see, it's a little bit different. This is 5 times faster than a normal item sorter. And as an example, I'll just power this right here and I will show you how it is 5 times faster. They both have 2 stacks of items, 1 stack of redstone and 1 stack of redstone blocks. So the one on the right here should go around 13 times, and this one has to go around 64 times. And the reason it works the way it does is because hopper minecarts are 5 times faster. It takes 5 items when the minecart passes over the minecart below. And this only takes 1 every time a minecart passes over it. So the efficiency is, well, 5 times better. It was really difficult to get it to work out. You have to push blocks into minecarts and things. And this bottom minecart here has to be sitting on an activator rail. And the activator rails have to be turned that way and connected, and the minecart has to be pushed partially into here. I like to use a glass pane to push it into there. And then not connected to these, 1 block up over here, you have to have detector rails facing the same direction. And see there, that finally stopped. And that one stopped a while ago. So it is difficult to do. I will do a little quick mock-up to show you how it's built, but it's a little bit challenging to do, especially lining the rails up so they don't connect. Because if you turn the wrong way, or redstone signal gets to them at the wrong time, or there's a whole bunch of different things that can just screw this up, so you have to be careful. But the first part you might recognize. It's standard. You see it everywhere. Okay, that's the normal framework for a sorting system. And everything about this is exactly the same. As you can see, it's just like that right here. Nothing different there. Although, while you're building it, at first you have to do this, and then right here is where the difference is. You take a activator rail, and you place an activator rail here and there, and here and there. They have to be not connected to each other. And then you can come back here and put this back and put your torch underneath. That part is done, and this is all normal now. You shouldn't need any more activator rails unless you mess up. Okay, now, like I said, I like to use glass panes, so I'm just gonna do this here, put some glass panes out, right there. Then I'll take hopper minecarts, or minecarts with hopper, I don't know why I have 2 of those, anyway, and place them both here. Then I stand here and push them against the glass. Nice and simple. Then before I break the glass, I take a transparent block, either a block of glass or a half slab. I'll use a half slab in this place, or in this case. But you want it to be a top half slab. So you go like that and put that there, break that, and that there. Then you can break the glass panes, and I'll just switch this out for a quick second just to make things faster. There we are. And now I need a piston and a redstone block. Pistons facing down so that we can push these into the hopper minecarts. I like to do it this way. And there we are. Now, here's a spot where you have to be careful. Place an extra block sticking out the side at this point, because if you don't, when you place your detector rails, they will connect to these, and that's a problem. You don't want them to. So you place that here, and facing this way, do not face this way and place them, they will connect to these. Facing sideways, place your detector rails. Then you can break that, that's not needed anymore. And then you have to place a block here, and you can use detector rails or any kind of rails you want for this part, but from back here, you place those to rotate these two. You have to be facing this way now, placing these here to rotate those, but because you're over here, the update doesn't actually update these rails so they don't slope. So that part is now done. Then again, you grab the glass panes and you stick them on the side of the rails here. Hopper minecart, and this part looks a little bit weird. They slope as though they're on a sloped track, but these other ones that are on the track they're sloping down to are not sloped. It's kind of weird. But that's how it works. The fact that this other minecart is there stops this one from going anywhere, but the momentum is vertical, so it doesn't push them out of the way. It's odd. And then what you have to do is grab a solid block. It has to be a solid block, and you're going to put it on this comparator, on the back edge, but you can't just place it there. What you have to do is place it up here like that, then up that, break, come down here. Make sure you do not bump these while you're putting your pistons facing down there. Break that, put that there, and there we go. Push that down into it. Now those are essentially locked into position, but I have not bumped them, and I do not know what would happen if you do. I suggest making sure you can't bump them. I like to grab glass blocks. I don't know why I don't have glass blocks available, so now I have glass blocks. And then I like to do this. And then I like to also take a wall and go like this. Because this way, no matter what I do, I can't even accidentally bump into those. I can down here on these ones, but they will be getting a... okay, fine. They'll be getting a chest and a hopper. And the hoppers will protect those, because I'll go chest and hoppers. Now you shouldn't be able to bump into those by accident at all. They are protected. And so, this is the basic design for it. You can use a water stream going in this location, or you can use a hopper minecart, or you can use any delivery system you would like. But it has to flow or across this spot right here. And then this will pick up the items out of it and transfer them to here. Now, another reason that I like to use fence here is because I wasn't paying attention, and when I set this up, I forgot to go filter blocks and the item I want to sort. And then filter blocks and the item I want to sort. As you could see, that went down a lot faster than a normal, ordinary sorting system. And they both have a little bit in here. This one has 40 in here, and this one has 20. And the reason it's a different amount is because I didn't put a full stack in either one. Or I put a full stack in one and not a full stack in the other. That's the main difference. If I were to make up the difference, it would balance out. So, and yeah, like, and here's just to prove that I was not lying about it being the same amount. 1 stack of redstone and 1 stack of redstone blocks. And 1 stack of redstone blocks and 1 stack of redstone. It doesn't matter which order they're in. Press the button and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 passes. Oh, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so this one does 16 passes. For some reason I thought it was 13. But this one, that is not even close to competing. And this is just your standard item sorter. This one is this type of item sorter. So if you find this useful or would like to see more, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.